জীবনে লেখাই না।
Greetings, Principal Sir and every class present. Obviously, what we see before us is a lot of hard work, a lot of sweat, a lot of tears. And I think I bear the responsibility today for presenting this. So again, I would like to sort of ask the permission to you, sir. For Global House, all I can here, I will be the sole presenter, and if you give me the honor, sir, I will be explaining this in a bit of a unique manner, almost like a story, sir. So if you can just give me a chance to get your answer, I would really appreciate it. Okay, sir. With that, I will start. Again, greetings everyone. What you see before me is the annual 2025 Law Magazine from Global House. The theme, Ognivina. We, Roseville, we take pride in our art. We take pride in our color and composition. It is what we are. But this year, I believe, sir, we have done something completely different. Through our art, we have tried to put together a much deeper meaning. So, sir, if I may start, I will start from the absolute. We see here is a celestial word, a fictional, the phoenix. What it has done, sir, it is a almost trademark. It is a compass of the whole board. It has split the board into two parts. You see the blue hue and the red hue. The phoenix, it is a symbol of rebirth from ashes, from destruction, and it is a relentless spirit, which we believe harnesses the spirit of the African valley. We have been beaten down again and again, and yet we are like the phoenix, rising up. In our presentation and in our law magazine, we have upheld what Nusru has done, and we have tried to upheld that he is not a literary poet, and I think that is a life and environment requirement. He's so much more than a literature. To us, he is a prophet, and through this presentation, I will be explaining how. Starting from one of his greatest poems of all time, Kamari Bushia. What does it mean? As you can see, sir, just taking the beautiful art here, sir, if you will, the waves, the beauty, the lightning, a boat swimming through a sea of terror and uncertainty, but that is the beauty of the poem. Nozul thinking, a young Nozul thinks, and he writes this poem, and he tells the captain, and he's writing a story in the sense that he's telling that we are doomed. There is danger before us, danger beyond our very comprehension. But that is what makes us human, that is what makes us special, that is what should make us Bengali. We know danger will come and we need to be prepared. Remember, every day that a great danger may come about you, a great lightning may start down, but you must not stop, and you must be alert, and you must not be surprised by any sort of damage. And from Kamari Russia, Nozul has taken part in nature of Bengal itself. He has taught his people that through this history, we have been damaged, we have been oppressed. Rather, but if we held on to this nature, this is the only way we can upgrade our lives. And this is the only way us Bengali can even grave our existence into the ornament through this nature, through this way of life. Moving on, sir. Here is Vidrohi and Ognivina. Our whole magazine, if you haven't already guessed, is based on the poems of Nozul and what they really mean to us. What is this? What is this? Ognivina. A young Nozul is playing his view through fire and aggression. And through this, what he's trying to explain is this is the counterpart or almost the progression of that command. What he's saying there is okay, the danger has come, be prepared. And now he's saying the danger is upon us, we are being attacked, but do not shatter, do not falter. Look death in the eyes and remember you have to stand your ground. You have to fight yourself. He's screaming, his instrument is starting on fire because he's not playing music, he's not playing songs, he's playing a scream, a roar of Bengal itself, much represented by the tiger. The tiger is coming out of Nozul's mind while it or suddenly, but it is not. What it means is Nozul does not write just mere letters, he does not write mere words, he writes the spirit of Bengal. What I'm trying to say here, sir, is Nozul has gifted Bengal, the Bengali people, our nature, our way of life, that instructed us. From here, I will talk about Vidrohi. It is one of the poems which he wrote in reference to Ognivina, because this is a Kapamura Prasad. In Vidrohi, again, it is the same thing, that he is expressing pure aggression. Obviously, when a gun is poured down onto your throat, what will you do? You need to anger, you need to fear. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the light of the night. Through this glowing poem, we have tried to show contrast to why Rosa has actually prepared us. What does he actually say? First, the bleeding eye. He paints the portrait of a language movement. You can see here inside the marker and the eyes crying because he's looking at the poem that Rosa has written for it. He's crying out of almost gratitude. That thank you. Thank you for making us remember. Thank you for enlightening us people to sacrifice themselves for the mere chance of our language. It is this essential nature of Bengali that was just decided to us. Again, here you can see the people rewarding. And up here, sir, I believe this is one of our most unique representations of art. So this is a painting done by the popular painter Pablo Picasso called Via Nica. What is it, sir? I will start with quoting about it. Not just a town but prophecy. Via Nica is a town in Spain. Its essential origin is that during the Nazi Germany civil wars, during the Spanish Civil War, a town in Spain called Guernica was horrendously bombed by a hyper-nationalist leader at that time. Pablo Picasso heard of this and he decided to draw one of the most revolutionary portraits of war. It is so cruel, it is so silent, it is so almost unsettling. But that is what we have to possess. He named it Guernica, yes, but it is not a story about that town. It is a story of the town itself, sir. Would you like to explain the characters of Guernica, sir? Here you can see, it is actually, sir, Guernica is made by one of our students, painted by her. I think it is absolutely amazing piece of work. The bull here, it represents almost the expressionlessness of our enemies that bomb out of us. They are keeping the button, bomb the topic. It is the
Can she explain the picture?
She can, sir. You can.
You can ask her.